Jealousy is often deemed a negative emotion. It's often frowned upon, and when people come out and be like, "Oh, they're jealous of this person," it's always seen as resentment, self-doubt, and condemnation. Just basically you not being satisfied with what you have. But what if I told you today that jealousy can be a very strong emotional drive for success? What if I tell you today that with jealousy, you can use it to achieve your goals? With jealousy, you can use it to make and create the life that you want for yourself. And that's what I'm going to be explaining in today's video. How jealousy can be used as a tool for success, as a medium for creating and making something very useful for yourself. What is jealousy? Jealousy can be defined in different contexts, but in today's context, we're going to be looking at jealousy when you want something from somebody, or when you want to have something that somebody has. That urge to acquire what somebody has, or feeling resentment or judgment towards a thing that somebody else possesses. But one thing that we don't know is that jealousy is a cover emotion. Jealousy might present to you as fear, or as resentment, or as self-hatred, or self-doubt. But in real essence, what jealousy is telling you is that you want that thing. You have self-dissatisfaction and you have fear because this person that has this life, or this person that has that thing that you're jealous of, you couldn't get it. You couldn't achieve it. Jealousy is telling you that I want that stuff. I desire to have that stuff. And if it's not harnessed well, that is when it can lead to self-doubt, self-resentment, self-hatred, or basically lack of contentment. But if jealousy is harnessed well, it usually blooms, and it can be a very powerful tool for self-improvement and self-growth. Jealousy is like a two-edged sword. On the other side of it is the bad side, the negative side, the shadow function, while on the other side is the good side that can help you to in your self-improvement journey, your self-growth. Most people don't know that you can use jealousy in that way, so they just feel like, oh, jealousy is a negative emotion, that when I feel jealous, they just harness it unconsciously to be a negative emotion, where you just want to show hatred towards that person, you don't love that person, you want to feel anger towards that person, that you want to just hate that person for going after stuffs that you yourself couldn't. That's when jealousy is used as the shadow function. That's when jealousy is now becomes a spot where we have to work on. But when you feel jealous and you use it as a motivation, as a drive for yourself, that, oh, I actually want that thing. How can I get this thing? How can I work actively towards getting that thing? You see that person like as a stepping stone, as like a blueprint to what you actually want in life. They say, look at the people that you have like feel jealous of. You would notice that you want one or two things out of that person. It might be their personality, it might be how this person carries themselves, their confidence, it might be how much of this person has made of themselves. One or two things, you just realize that the reason why you're feeling jealous is because you want something that they have. And instead of you using it as a drive for self-improvement and trying to get that thing for yourself, you now go as far as hating them, feeling hatred, feeling anger towards them. And that's when jealousy becomes a shadow function. When you feel jealous of somebody, it can mean three things. One, you want that life. You want that life for yourself. Number two, you're angry that the person has the guts, the mind to pursue that life for yourself while you can't. And it can be due to different reasons. It can be maybe financial issues. Number two, it can just be that you don't have the confidence or the courage to go after those goals for yourself. And then number three is you want to create that life for yourself, but you can't. You want to create that life for yourself, but you can't. So jealousy then comes in form, the reasons for jealousy can be in these factors. It can be one of these factors that you don't even know about yourself. So when you find yourself being jealous of someone, instead of hating on them, instead of making it a negative emotion, you should use it as your emotional drive. Like, do I want that thing? Is this telling me that I want that thing? Is this emotion telling me that I want that thing? Jealousy is a powerful and strong emotion. So when earnest well can be a very strong emotional drive for you. It can be a very strong drive for you to get your goals, for you to achieve that goal. You're like, I want to live this kind of life that this person has. And then what can I do? What can I do to get this life that this person has? And then you get your drive on, you get your groove on, and jealousy then begins to work in your favor. Instead of it working against you, instead of it being detrimental to you, it begins to work in your favor. So let me put it in a simpler way, how jealousy tells us or opens us to our eyes to what we want. So let's take for example, somebody has something that you want. Somebody has something that you want and you're jealous of it. Somebody has maybe a dream life that you want, or somebody has a dream work that you want, or somebody has that dream lifestyle that you want. You want that dream lifestyle, but instead you're jealous of that person. You begin to condemn that person, you begin to show hatred towards that person because you want to justify your own decision of not going after that goal, your own decision of not pursuing that stuff, your own decision of taking the low road, of taking the little road, of taking that I don't want to do it road. And then you begin to judge and condemn that person for actually having that stuff. Well, instead, you're supposed to use it as, oh, I actually still want this stuff. I actually need to start working on how to get this stuff. Jealousy is just basically you trying to justify your own feelings for not pursuing that goal or that outcome. That's just what it is. You're just trying to justify yourself because really, instead of allowing jealousy to consume us, instead of allowing jealousy to build negative sides effects on us, instead of it developing self-doubt, resentment, self-dissatisfaction, just basically anger towards another person, you can use it as a drive. You can use it for self-reflection. You can use it as a blueprint to what you want to achieve in life. You can use it as an emotional drive to getting your goals. Using jealousy to help you to achieve your goals, using jealousy to be able to improve your self-growth, to improve your self-confidence, to improve yourself, basically self-improvement. Instead of using jealousy for resentment and for anger and for self-dissatisfaction and doubt, you could use jealousy to move yourself forward. You could use jealousy as a tool for success. You could use jealousy to move yourself to the next level. With that, we've come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I currently took a pause on the manifestation series. I will be back on the manifestation series. I just quickly wanted to share this brief information on how jealousy can be a strong tool for success. I wanted somebody out there to watch this and feel inspired, and like, instead of me just hating on her, hating on me, why don't I use this? Why don't I channel this energy to something better? That's what this video is for. I hope that one person that watched this video, I hope this video resonates with you and speaks to you, because I made this video for you. Actually, I made this video for that one person that this video is going to get to, that is currently using jealousy to self-destruct. I made this video for you. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. I'm going to be continuing my manifestation series because I really love this series, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.